Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. This is the match preview for Everton versus Nottingham Forest. Tough game, tough game. I'm not gonna deny that because Forest have made a lot of signings and a lot of good signings as well. I know you can spend and buy too many players at once, and it can, unsettle the squad. The squad will need to gel and whatnot. But from what I've seen from Nottingham Forest so far, with yes, the 2-0 loss to Newcastle, which away from home, which was never going to be easy, and then he beat West Ham 1-0. A dogged performance by them. So listen, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. Like I said, Nottingham Forest have bought a lot of players, but we have seen as well Fulham go down when they buy a lot of players. But yeah, it could be different for Nottingham Forest, and some of the signings they bought, like I said, are very good. So just, I don't know. And Everton, we all know that we're lacking a striker. It's been well documented by every Evertonian and every pundit. Yeah, we've been linked to Maupe. I can't even fucking pronounce his name properly. Can't pronounce the names for most of the strikers left, to be honest, apart from Shea Adams. The kid off Coventry, and this guy from Lille, who hasn't got a great scoring record, by the way, so it doesn't really fill me with confidence. But yeah, and a few more names has been thrown in a hat, and it's just a bit worrying. I mean, if we had Dominic Calvert-Lewin now, I'd be going into this game, and the way we played as well, and we probably wouldn't have lost both of them games if we had a striker up front. It's just a massive thing. It's a focal point of the team. It creates space for others, and that's how wingers like Gordon and Gray and whoever else gets on the score sheet, because the striker doesn't always have to score. They can set it up. They could be the player that two men will mark, and like I said, it'll create space for others. And we don't have that at the moment. It's kind of very easy for other teams to just have no fear about leaving space in behind, because we're not going to do anything with the people at top at the moment. And they struggle to get in behind anyway. So, yeah, obviously we know the rumours, well, not rumours, it's all over the news that Chelsea are very interested to Anthony Gordon. I think they had a 45 million bid rejected. I'm on the fence of that one. I think if anything more comes up with that, any more updates with that, then I'll probably do another video with obviously the potential of just going okay, returning back to Everton. But I've seen reports this morning that PSG are refusing to let him go for the free. He wants to, be released, but they want something from it. I thought we was buying him anyway. I thought it was going to be about 5 million or something for him, but I don't know. Yeah, so we're looking a bit short up front again. That's a bit worrying. Like I said, if we had a striker up front, we got Rondon, and he did make a difference when he come on against Aston Villa. Hold up. He was like I said, a focal point. He was holding up the play, holding up the ball. Sorry. And I think we just need that. I don't even fucking give a shit how unfit he is. I think just for creating space for others and whatnot, just have him on the field. Because we need someone. It's just fucking crazy how I don't think we was going to go in for another striker if Dominic Calvert-Lewin didn't get injured. But fuck me, it's a fucking massive chance of that happening, and it's already happened before the season's even kicked off. And you're going into the season with him and Rondon as a backup, and it's like, come on. I know we've got financial issues, but we're buying a lot of players in positions where, yes, we need to improve there. But if you don't have a striker fit, or you're really struggling up front, you're gonna be struggling all season. You're not gonna win games, and that's when you get yourself back in a relegation battle. So I don't know. I thought that was quite a priority this summer, but we've left it late, and we haven't still got anyone, and there's still time to go. So let's just see. But regarding the game, like I said, Nottingham Forest been fairly good, to be honest, for a team who haven't been in the Premier League for 23 years. We only got beaten 2-0 by Newcastle away from home, which is always going to be a tough game. And, picked up a win against West Ham, a dogged performance by them. So I think they're going to, like I said, I'm going to think they're going to stay up by their home form. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think we can win this game. And you might you might think I'm crazy after all I've just said in this video, but I think we're going to win like 3-1. I don't know what it is. I know what you're saying. I know what I've just said about, lack of strikers and stuff and whatnot, but I just think if they play Rondon and start him, I think it's going to create space for others. And I think the wingers or midfielders are going to score, maybe a defender from the corner. And we've looked quite threatening in set pieces and whatnot. So just have to see. We have to see. I would like to see Onana start. I think they'll go the same team, basically. Maybe just a bit of a switch in midfield. Decore for Onana for Decore, and maybe Rondon up top instead of Gray. I don't think Gray's played well at all, to be honest. He's probably shown why Leicester City let him go, and he needs to start fucking proving himself. And I think what Gray does too much. He looks initially great on the ball when he first gets it, and then he just, like a few of our players, they just don't know what to do with it. And I don't know if that's the lack of movements with the other players, or just quick thinking. Like, there's no quick thinking, there's overthinking in the squad. I think Gordon's got that as well, but I'll let Gordon off because he's young. But yeah, like, there was a ball, I think Gray had to play into Gordon against Villa or Chelsea, I can't remember which game it was, and he just should have just passed it straight away. Pick up the ball, look up right away. You see all the best players do that. Sometimes they don't even fucking look because they know that player is going through and goal. And just pass it straight away, and he just held the ball for too long and then tried to pass it when it was well too late. I was fucking raging about it, to be honest, because that was like a golden opportunity. And it just shows the lack of, know-how and with the squad and stuff, and the lack of quality and just fast thinking at all. Like, there's no fast thinking, which we struggle with. I think we just overthink everything we do when we go forwards. Too slow. We're not. Yeah, it's just a lack of quality, basically, if you're gonna sum it up. Yeah, I said 3-1. I'm just having a feeling that we're gonna get some goals in this game. I don't know where from. I don't know if from a fan on the pitch. I'm got a fucking clue. We're just gonna have to see. But I think it's gonna be the same type of lineup. Like I said, just with Onana in the middle instead of Decore, and Rondon instead of Gray. But yeah, Nottingham Forest are probably going to introduce some of their few new signings, like Morgan Gibbs White, a few other couple of players they bought in the past week, few days or so. Yeah, it's a test for us. We're just not going to know how they're going to play, because they're basically like a new team. And they're going to be dogged, so we're going to have to be up for a fight. And I think we will, because we're at home and we haven't won a game, we haven't picked up anything so far. And I think, a few of our fixtures, our next few fixtures, if we're going to strike it in, definitely, then I think we're going to pick up some points. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see. But anyway, yeah, I will do a match reaction tomorrow. And I'm hoping that we pick up the 3 points, because it's very much needed at the moment. And I think then if we get a win under our belts, we can go into the next 2 games and really think that we can pick something from it, because I think after them it's Liverpool. And like I said, if we win this game, then we can, if we add the striker, maybe Brenton Diaz. I said to him on the match preview for Chelsea with Everton Rose, I like the look of him, and I think he just offers something a bit different. And I think for about 10 million, 12 million, I'll take it. It's a fucking risk in it, but we used to be good at buying players from the Championship, so could be installed in our club that we're good or something like that, no matter who's in charge. Anyway, I'm out. So yeah, like I said before, the next video I'm going to be doing will be the match reaction. I can't unfortunately I can't watch the game or do a watch along. I need to start doing watch alongs, so I just don't know how to do it on here. And I've heard there's so many copyright issues as well, so I don't know if I can play the actual match in the background, like the sound of it. So I need to learn how to do that. I need to ask a few people, because it'd be nice to do. But yeah, that's my next video, match reaction to Nottingham Forest game. And yeah, I'll see you then. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. All the descriptions of what my name is on each of them are in the description box. Share, like this video, that will help massively, and comment. And yeah, what do you reckon, guys? Give your score predictions below, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.